Running clubs are a great way to run. They have the added benefit of camaraderie and accountability with like-minded people. Many also offer help with form. There's the benefit of the safety of running with a group when out, and some even coordinate or host races. We loved chatting with a few of the runners as they finished up their early morning run along the boardwalk in Belmar. We also had the privilege of being on site as the Jersey Shore Running Club sponsored the annual Navesink 4-mile run in Middletown, New Jersey. Robert, thanks so much for chatting with me today. And I just have to ask you first, simply, why running? Why do you do it?
It's a great form of exercise, and it's a great way to get out with other people and enjoy the scenery, and it's good for your health. I think it started out with like maybe 25 people back in maybe '87, and now I think we're up to about 1,000 members.
Wow.
You know, and a lot of people think we're just a running club, but we're not. We're one of the bigger aspects of what we do is we're a 501c3 charity,
Yes.
and we raise about $250,000 a year annually for local charities. Volunteering and giving back to society has always been something that I was raised to, you know, with that in mind. So it just was a natural thing for me to do, and we're such a great organization. The people are amazing. It's really, the people are amazing, and they become like a second family to a lot of us. So we have people that don't run at all. We have walkers. We have people that used to run and can't run anymore because of injuries or things like that. And then we do have some really great runners. So it's a broad spectrum, and the club's open to everybody. And that's one of the biggest questions we get. People will say, you know, if we're at an event, they'll say, oh, you know, I joined, but I'm not really a good runner. And I'm like, you don't have to be. We have multiple clubs in the area. There's the Freehold Area Running Club. We have the Ocean Running Club, and we consider them like sister clubs, you know. And then there's Shore AC, which is another big running club.
Cheryl, please share us a bit about your personal running story. How did you become a runner in the first place?
So after I had my second kid, I was 230 pounds. So I decided I needed to do something. So I did some research and decided running would be the thing that I'd try. Well, I always knew I could do it, and it would take time, so I'm really proud of just the progress that I've made. I went from a 47-minute 5K at the beginning to now I'm 26, 24, I'm placing in age groups, and I'm just getting faster. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm glad that that person kept going even though it was hard. So I also incorporated the changes to my diet and the slowly shifting to plant-based to where I am now. And I've been doing it since 2011. So.
Allie, I hear you have quite the story of how you came to be a runner. Can you share a little with us?
Yeah, sure. So I started running probably about a little over 2 years ago. I embarked on a weight loss journey in December of 2021. Since then, I've lost and maintained over 200 pounds weight loss. So I started by walking every day, and that got boring. So I started running, and that led me to this group here, the JSRC. First of all, I love the group in general. I think that there's a lot of different people from all different spaces. So not to be cheesy, but we all have different paces, and I think that's what brings us all together. So some of us are faster, some of us are slower, but we all embrace each other. And then together we go out. We're so charitable, and that's motivating too. It's more important to do good in the world than to just sit back and, you know, let it unfold around you.
I thought it was kind of neat. You have a very hungry caterpillar on your arm. Can you share that with us?
Yes, sure. So I put the very hungry caterpillar on my arm after I lost 100 pounds. So I wanted to document my 100-pound weight loss with the hungry caterpillar because the story behind it, really. It's that transformation into a beautiful butterfly. And I think it's cute how he eats his way through life. So I thought it was appropriate to kind of monument that journey.
Anthony, thanks for chatting with us today. Can you share with us how you came to be a part of the Jersey Shore Running Club?
Well, I saw the advertisement, so to speak, on Facebook. And I messaged the lady on the group, can I come out and run? And they said, sure, we'd love to have you. And been here 16 years later, and just 16 years running with the Jersey Shore Running Club.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful club. It's really nice. And I lost 50 pounds running with these folks, so it was a beautiful thing, you know.
Does the fact that you know other people are showing up too help get you
Oh yes, the
going?
inspiration, the motivation. They're a very nurturing group. It adds value to your life when you come out here and run with these folks. They're so nurturing, and it's a nice vibe. Really.
That's such a great reminder too, because I think sometimes when people hear running clubs and maybe they're not a super
They think it's a punishment. Yeah.
Right.
No, I
or
hear
they
you.
think
Right.
Competitive or
Right.
like clicky or anything like that. But
Right.
this is proving to be completely opposite.
And it is. It's good to network with other runners, and your body of work speaks for you. They're running marathons, half marathons, 5Ks. You get pulled in, and the peer pressure is beautiful. It is. It's really nice. So it keeps you motivated. Keeps you going.
Well,
Yeah.
now what if I'm tired and I need to walk? Can I still be a part
Sure,
of it?
you can run, walk, of course. And there's some people here that run in the cold, the snow, and so their motivation is just really good. But I do it a lot of times just to be with the cool kids. I call them the cool kids. I want to be one of the cool kids, the in crowd.
Joe, so I hear you have quite the long and diverse background in running. Share a bit about how you became a runner.
I was too small for football, so I went out for cross country, and that was when I was 13 years old. I ran through college and was doing it semi-group run types and local races till I was 30. And then I took 30 years off. And I went to an event, and there was a Chinese auction, and I dropped my ticket in, and I won a free summer of 5Ks in Long Branch. So then I went to local, and I said, how do I get ready for a 5K? We used to run things like the mile. And they basically said, why don't you join a group and learn how to run again? So I did.
Good for
Jersey
you.
Shore Running Club, and everything all came together at once. So.
Good for you. All right, so what do you tell someone when they come to you and say, how do I start a running program?
To start a running program, you have to be very, very honest with yourself. And I think that a lot of people get into it saying, it's all about the watch. I can't do this if I'm not doing an 8-minute mile, I'm not doing it right. It doesn't matter if you're doing a 20-minute mile, as long as you do it consistently. And you have to start off at a walk-run pace, and usually it's 2 minutes walk, 1 minute run, and you just work your way up to. And you want to take care of your breathing, you want to take care of your legs, and at the particular point where you want to get a little bit more seriously, sometimes your diet. So.
I think a lot of times diet, I hope, right?
Yes.
Although I know that doesn't always happen. What about hydration? What do people need to know about hydration when running?
Gatorade isn't the only thing on the planet. Water is your friend, and you have to take water every race, whether you think you do or not.
Thank you to Jersey Shore Running Club for letting me join in the fun this morning, and keep up the great work. Thank you to Club President Robert Galizio and the members for sharing insights, tips, and motivation to help us in our running journey.